When is the mirror a loving mirror? How frequently can we look at ourselves in the mirror and really like what we see, not just in there, not just reflected in, but really like the person that we're seeing? Self-love is a necessary element of happiness and well-being. We all know that. But how do we do self-love? How do we love ourselves? To love yourself is to truly wish and act for your well-being, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And when we love ourselves, we can act with kindness towards ourselves and others. Self-love is not something that you either have or you don't. It's a skill requiring discipline and commitment, practice and faith. Hafiz, the 14th century Persian poet, wrote a poem called "It Felt Love." How did the rose ever open its heart and give to the world all its beauty? It felt the encouragement of light against its being. Otherwise, we all remain too frightened. The two processes on this CD are aimed at helping you develop the skills of self-love. And like any other skill, the more you practice, the more skillful you become. It is not a quick fix, although it can be magical. And it is not a substitute to therapy, because sometimes we could all use some outside help. But it's a start, a good start. The processes incorporate Buddhist practices, self-relation psychotherapy, and hypnotic patterns, which means that they are more powerful if you use them in a conductive environment. I recommend finding a quiet space, loose clothes, and harnessing a really curious and interested intention of what might you find. Have fun.